name is Alexandria Martinez.
My name is Vanessa Fuentes. We are undergraduate students studying MIS at the University of Houston's Bauer College of Business.
We will be the presenters in this video analyzing Piccoli and Ives' IT sustainability model.
Piccoli and Ives' IT sustainability model was developed by Gabriel Piccoli and Blake Ives.
This video is a product of the Information Systems Department at the Bauer College of Business, University of Houston. Piccoli and Ives' IT sustainability model is an approach to competitive advantage and business strategy that focuses on and utilizes information technology in an organization. A firm is said to enjoy competitive advantage when the value that is created in an economic exchange in which the firm partakes is greater than the value that could be created when the firm were not to participate in the exchange. One important aspect to think about when speaking of competitive advantage is barriers to erosion. Barriers to erosion is referred to as the successful creation of impediments to replication of the strategy of competitors.
Two fundamental dynamic processes contribute to reinforce barriers to erosion: organizational learning and asset stock accumulation. Organizational learning is known as the organization-wide continuous process that enhances its collective ability to accept, make sense of, and respond to internal and external change. Asset stock accumulation is defined as the process by which a firm accrues or builds up a resource over time as a result of consistent pattern of resource flows.
All of these factors must be taken into consideration when attempting to achieve competitive advantage in a market. What businesses really want to focus on, however, is achieving sustainable competitive advantage. Sustained competitive advantage occurs when competitors face significant challenges in acquiring, developing, and using the underlying resources in value-creating strategy. Piccoli and Ives' IT sustainability model says that there are 4 mechanisms for creating sustained competitive advantage using IT. We will discuss these 4 mechanisms. First, we will examine the IT resources barrier. Firms are endowed with various IT resources they are capable of assembling and deploying and making use out of to create a competitive advantage. IT resources may be broken down into 2 main categories to be further analyzed: IT assets and IT capabilities. IT assets are categorized as hardware, components, and platforms, software applications, environments, and data repositories. Examples of IT capabilities include technical skills such as the ability to effectively design, develop, deploy, and maintain successful information systems. Another example of IT capabilities is management skills. The second barrier to erosion examined in the framework is the complementary resources barrier. In deploying and maintaining an IT-dependent strategic initiative, a firm employs numerous non-IT resources to support and interact with the information system. Examples of complementary resources include organizational structure and/or governance, access to distribution channels, ownership of physical assets, ownership structure and corporate culture, unique business processes, and top management commitment and support.
The third barrier to erosion is the IT project barrier. Companies may reject an initiative to imitate a leader's technology simply because of the time and money needed to do so. The IT project barrier may give an organization such a head start that they engage in organizational learning and asset stock accumulation, and as a result are able to gain response lag drivers. 2 response lag drivers underpin the IT project barrier. They are IT characteristics and implementation process. Within IT characteristics, there are 3 response lag barriers. They are visibility, uniqueness, and complexity. There are 2 response lag barriers within implementation process: implementation process complexity and the degree of the process change required. The last barrier to erosion is the preemption barrier. This last barrier focuses on whether the leader's competitive advantage can be threatened after the information technology has been imitated. For a successful preemption barrier to occur, the customer must have made co-specialized investments with the firm to have a reason to stay, and not because they are locked in by the switching costs. The 2 categories associated with the preemption barrier are switching costs and value system structural characteristics. There are 3 sources of switching costs: co-specialized tangible investments, co-specialized intangible investments, and collective switching costs. The other category of preemptive barrier is value system structure. The value system structure refers to other companies a firm does business with either upstream or downstream. To summarize, the Piccoli and Ives theoretical framework encourages firms to focus on IT-dependent strategic initiatives.
This is because technology alone will not help a firm. What will help a firm perform better is integrating technology into a system that creates value.